Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Ong. Welcome to my class. Today we'll be learning on SURE strategy. So, what is a SURE strategy? It can be used to answer open-ended questions, especially for the topic science. S represent study the question. After you have studied the question, you have to underline the key information in that question. Then from there, try to recall scientific information that is related to the question. Finally, choose answer from the information you have recalled into the question. For example, if they want state the conditions, you do not have to write long answers because they just want state. So from here you can actually check whether your answer is relevant to the question. Okay, let's give you one example. Study the question. John soaked several green beans in a bottle of water. After you have finished reading this question, you can try to imagine a picture inside your head so you have an idea what it means from the first sentence. 2 days later, he split open one of the seeds and observed a baby plant is inside. The diagram of the baby plant is shown below. From here you can see it's been split open from the seed and there's a baby plant inside as well as there's seed leaf. After the S, you have to study the question. You have to U is underline the key information. So what are key information over here? First, soap, because this tell you it is in water. What kind of beans are used? It's green bean, right? It is put in the bottle of water. Next, what happened to the green bean? It has been split open, and inside this one of the seed, it has a baby plant. It mentioned John removed the seed leaves from the baby plant. So what does it mean by remove the seed leaf from the baby plant? As you can see, the seed leaf leaves the baby plant, right? And planted the baby plant in the pot. Alright? So, as you can see, the baby plant is inside the pot. Will the baby plant be able to grow? Explain why. Let's put the question back together. Because just now I just cut the question so that it's easier for you to understand. Let's put them together again. How am I going to underline the key information in the question? Removes, because you need to know that John removed the seed. Leaves from the baby plant. And planted in a pot. Will it be able to grow? Explain why. Can you see that the word explain with a green box in it? Why do I have to put a green box? This is to remind me that the answer I have to give need to explain, not just tell the examiner or tell the person who is marking whether it yes or no. This is not a yes or no answer. Explain meaning to say after you have say yes or no, you have to substantiate or you have to justify your answer why it can go or why it cannot go. Let's recall the scientific information first. If you can recall from P3, the root will start to grow first, followed by the seed leaf and leaves. Okay, great. Let's look at our answer. As mentioned earlier, you have to say yes or no, followed by explaining why, right? So, how am I going to answer? First, I'll put no. It is because it cannot make its own food yet and needs the food from the seed leaves to survive. If you remove the seed leaf from it, it will die. So that's why your answer have to explain such that it's linked back to the question again. Okay, let's study part B. State all the conditions needed for the seeds to germinate. You might be thinking, what's the meaning of germinate? As you can see, the picture below the question is the cycle of the seed. Germinate means to grow from a seed to a young plant and to adult plant, so on and so forth. Okay, so we have to underline on the key information. You need to know all the conditions needed for the seeds to germinate. But why is important over here is state. So I put it in a green box. You do not have to explain in this question. So what you need to do is to write down the conditions. Just the conditions. So the answer will be air, water, and warmth. These are the three conditions needed for the seed to germinate. I've come to the end of this sheer strategy. Believe in yourself and you will be sure correct. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.